Ready?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry,
what I know then, you're at the football.
Yep.
Walk past the steward.
Walk past the steward.
White.
Yeah, that's so. I come to the top of Kenilworth Road.
Yeah.
I come to the top of Kenilworth Road, and which is on the corner of Hazelbury Crescent.
Yeah.
I come up Hazelbury Crescent, and then there was a steward there, and I got to the game 10 minutes late. So I always get there early. So when I walk up,
so like 3:10 sort of time then.
Yeah, it was 3:10. And as I've walked past this steward, I'm carrying. You've got the camera footage anyway, because the security have got the camera footage. I know that,
right? Because
they told me. And I think I'm carrying my 4-year-old daughter. My other 2 kids are running ahead. And then as I walked past him, he said, "What are you doing here?" Yeah. And to be honest, most of the stewards at Luton Football Club are Muslim. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've never had a problem. In fact, any of them just nod their head, say, "All right, Tommy, I don't ever have any grief." Yeah. This young lad, as I walked past, he said, "What are you doing here?" And I had my daughter, so I just said, "It's a home from home." Yeah. And I carried on running past. And then all I heard was, "You white cunt." And then I stopped, which you'll see on the CCTV. And then I stopped, I've got my daughter. I said, "What did you just say?" And then he started shouting, mouthing off. And then as he started mouthing off, another 2 Muslims have come up the road who didn't know him, but just wanted to get involved.
Yeah.
I've then run with my kids, put my kids in the ticket office. I've locked my kids in the ticket office. I then come back outside and to then see if he wanted to say the same when I didn't have my children in my arms. I've then gone up to him and again this will all be on camera, and then I've squared up to him and just basically all I'm shouting. I lost the head at that point. Like I was so angry.
Yeah, what were you shouting?
I'm just shouting, "Fucking! You don't have to have respect for me, but a 4-year-old kid." He exposed my kids. My kids were hysterical for 45 minutes. Even at half time, my kids were still crying. So, and he worked for Luton Town. So he's an employee of Luton Town. So then the police have come over. When we're squaring up with each other, the police have all come over. And then I've said to the police, "I want him nicked. He's just called me a white cunt in front of my kids. I want him arrested."
And what did they say?
They said, "Oh, well, calm down, just..." And I said, "Oh, I won't calm down, because what he's just done in front of my children is it's not on."
Okay.
So I want him nicked. At that point, he's mouthing off then, and then the police told me to go into the stadium. So I said, "Well, I wanted to just get my kids out of there then." So I took my kids into the stadium. Then the security from the stadium come. And I wanted them to see...
When you were in there?
When we was in the ground. So I wanted them to see my children, because my children were hysterical. So I said, "I've got 3 kids. I had my friend's daughter with me. I said, these kids are petrified because of what your staff have just done, because of your Muslim staff kicking off on me and racially abusing me in front of my children." And then they said that they're taking a statement from the Muslim lad. And then they said that
the staff there.
No, the police. They said the police are taking a statement. They said Steve Mason, who's the football hooligan intelligence officer.
Yeah.
Yes, they said Steve will be over to see you before the end of the game. Now I waited till 2 minutes before the end. He hadn't come, so I just wanted to get my kids out of there. So I gave my kids to my mate so he could take the kids, and I walked down the road. Because to be honest, I thought there'd be a few of them waiting outside.
Right. What? So you left the game normal time, yeah?
I left the game a couple of minutes before the end.
Who were you playing?
Notts County, lost 2-0. Shit.
So the whole thing then, it happened at say 3:10.
Happened at 3:10.
How long did it last for before you then left and went into the
So you'll see me. I'm running because we're 10 minutes late. I'm going to the ticket office to grab the tickets, and as I run, that's when he makes the comment. So I run past him, and I know because security. The lad come up to me and said, "What it shows you run past him, and then you stop and you turn around." I said, "Yeah, because he called me a white cunt. I'm gonna stop." I put the kids in the and then I put the kids in the ticket office. To be honest, I thought my kids were in the ticket office. I didn't realise my kids were.
So how long were you looking at the whole thing?
Couple of minutes.
You confronted him quite
Quickly,
2 minutes, yeah.
3 minutes, yeah. And then I said to, if you speak to the people at the burger van saw it. What's his name? The Jamaican food stall. They all saw it, because I know, because the bloke who runs the burger van then come into the ground and said that you're right, basically. Because I had four kids under the age of 8 with me, and I've got all these Muslims trying to shout screams and threats at me.
Okay. The steward then.
Yep.
Describe him as best as you can.
Taller than me, which ain't hard. Probably about 6 foot.
Yeah.
Bit chubby. Muslim, Pakistani, I'd say. And he was wearing a blue vest. And your officers know who he was because that's what I said. I kept saying, oh, the police got in the middle of it, so the police were there.
So anything distinguishing about him?
No, not really.
Nothing. So just 6 foot, chubby.
6 foot chubby.
Any tattoos?
No
facial
tattoos,
hair?
no facial hair. No.
Does he have bald hair on his head or?
No, he had hair bit like mine.
What, just short?
Yeah, just short hair.
Dark?
Yeah, short dark hair, and he had a yeah.
What about age?
I'd say late 20s.
Accent?
Pakistani. Luton, Pakistani. But again, I didn't say I don't know who he is. You know what I mean, madam? I've just run past him, and I wouldn't even be sat here if I weren't with my kids. I wouldn't even be wasting your time with it. But in front of my kids, I'm just so angry that he thinks he can even do that.
So
and I go there every game.
So what about it has affected you? So you're not bothered about what he said, as in terms of you're not distressed by it, or are you? Or how do you feel?
I feel that he should be. He shouldn't be. No one should be able to call me a white cunt.
So how's it made you feel?
Pissed off. No one should be able to call me a white cunt when I'm going to football with my kids. No one. And then, but what I'm saying is, if I wasn't with my kids, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. But my kids are petrified now about going to watch football, and they go and they shouldn't be scared of going to watch Luton Town play football.
The kids then, how old are they?
4, 6, and 8.
2 of yours, one's your mates, yeah.
No, they're all mine, and then my friend's daughter's 9. She was there as well.
Yeah, so at the time, it was just you and the kids there. None of your mates were with you.
No, at the time when it was me and him arguing, really, it was only me and my 4-year-old because the others were a bit further ahead because they were running to the ticket office.
Okay. Right, give me 1 second.
What thing yesterday? That what?
The intercom thing at the gym.
The fighting, yeah, it was good. I had
1 second, chap.
No, my little lad's mate was my best friend's son was
Is
fighting.
it the guy with the beard?
No, I see him. He was training a little girl, wasn't he? Yeah.
That little girl, the first little girl, was amazing.
Yeah.
It was such a good day.
Well, the first fight.
Oh yeah, there was a girl and a boy.
There was a little girl and a boy.
Oh,
Yeah. They were titchy, weren't they?
No, and because he must have left quite early, but I stayed there up to the end. It was brilliant.
Yeah, it was good.
Watching him do that, yeah.
My friend's little girl was amazing at it. She fights out of Storm.
Oh really? What, was she there yesterday?
No, she weren't there yesterday. No.
I was so
Different
impressed.
gym.
The kids were brilliant.
Yeah, that was my mate's son's first fight.
They were brave to get up there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I felt sick like watching them at first. Then when I realised that they can actually hold themselves, that's alright.
No, it's good for them.
Yeah, it's wicked. And the gym. Did you know that gym before?
Yeah, because my boy goes there.
Oh, okay. That's very good. They've just moved from.
Well, before they moved next door, yeah.
Yeah, in the other
I'm
gym.
just going to go in custody just to let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good day though. Rick and Jerry have done like really well.
Well, he would at £8 an hour, £6 a kid. It's good.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the kids, but yeah.
Yeah, no, good. He's going to try and do them every couple of months, isn't
Who?
he? He's going to try and do
Yeah,
those
I think
days.
it took quite a lot of organising though. They said I spoke to him at the end, which
Stress.
he would have done. But yeah, some.
It's a shame he can't knock through next door, so it's a bigger square. So
I think
it
they've
knocks
got
people.
rid of that now, haven't they?
Have
Next
they?
door? Yeah, I don't think they've got that anymore.
It's better if everyone could go stack because it was hard to get in to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wedged myself in the corner, but when the adults were fighting, I think I nearly got punched a couple of times because the ring was tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was really good.
that was good.
Yeah, I thought it was
Mm. This is where it all happens, then. I'm usually on the other side.
What that side? Yeah, I don't want to say it. She'll be back.
Alright, thanks a lot.
What jam is she from?
Can't remember. This station in Birmingham just to make sure that they can accommodate us tomorrow. So I don't want to go all the way there and then.
What, you get arrested? should we go upstairs now then? Just get them to call when she's here, and then make a phone call, and if she does get here, I can come in and take it.
Yeah. Okay.
How long would you please would you be able to call us when a solicitor give you the number? It's about Dylan. That's the solicitor.
She usually goes straight to hospital. She'll phone.
Oh, she. I'll go through to
She usually goes straight through to them.
cuts out image around.
Yeah. Depends how busy it is. If you're not, then
So it can be in
call
the
straight away.
No, we'll be upstairs. I think I'm on 4197.
I'm sure I said she, didn't I? I think she's around England.
They ain't gonna ambush the walk, man. There's a lot of the police will be all over Antifa getting anywhere near us. The demonstration where we're doing it is nowhere near them. They're having a demonstration in Birmingham City Centre. So if they try to even come up to where we are, then the police have got grounds and powers to stop them. So they'd be fine, trust me. Trust me. Just come along, it'd be fine. Police will have it all on lockdown anyway.
Oh, that's it. I need a sticker. Sorry, I've been told I need a sticker.
I was going to go
That's
for a
going to
wee.
save it, won't it?
Don't worry.
Oh, crap.
Oh no, where's the other book?
It'll stop the bomb blowing up, innit? Having a sticker in your car. Or is it just people parking right?
With the thing about being in the city centre, but if we're in the city centre, we'll get locked down, it would kick off, we would have confrontations, we'll be in the same situation where the English Defence League. By starting outside of the city centre, we're able to prove ourselves, prove it's not us looking for trouble, prove that we can organise multiple silent walks, and once we prove ourselves, then we'll go through the city centre. Then it's on the police to control the other side, whereas if we start off in the city centre again, we'll face the same problems we did with the English Defence League. We want to have a peaceful, silent walk, a demonstration where when people watch the footage they think this is something we can support, it's something we can get behind, rather than what I used to have with the English Defence League, which was so many people saying I support everything you're saying, but I can't get behind the actions of those people on demonstrations because it was always kicking off. And that weren't even our fault, but anyway, done.
Okay. Let's just speak to Sergeant about what classifying it as.
Yep.
And we're going to go for a hate incident at the minute. And I'll explain one in a minute.
What's a hate incident mean? Hate crime, racist crime?
Yeah, basically, yeah. You're reporting an incident that's involved the hate factor, as opposed to a public order offence.
Yep.
Because by the sounds of it, you're more concerned that your children were there rather than it causing you a whole load of grief and distress and alarm. And
Yeah, look, my kids, which I made sure that the club security come to see my children at half time as well. They were still
do you
hysterical.
know who you spoke to?
Yeah, it's the head, whoever the head of the
Just the head of security.
He come to see my kids and my kids were still crying their eyes out at half time.
And where did you see them? Was it in the stands?
They come to see us in the stand, and then when we went down to where the burger beer is, where you get the coffee, and he come to see him there as well, and they were crying their eyes out still. And I know now, when I go to take them to Luton next Saturday, they're all going to be scared.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty much sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, squaring up to him probably wasn't the best thing to do, was it?
No, I lost it, mate. He's lucky I didn't rip his head off.
Especially if you had your kids with you then as well.
I thought they were in there, took it off. They said they weren't there, I would have done.
That's the problem, there. That's not helped.
I just went into the club
When?
just now.
Yeah, what did I say?
They gave me this geezer's number. I'm going to, but they said he'd probably be in tomorrow because Luton are home again tomorrow, so he'll probably be in tomorrow.
Who's that?
Leon. They told me in charge of security. Ring this number.
Okay.
So I'm going to ring him.
Can I have that number as well?
Yeah, go on.
Cheers. Who you got tomorrow?
I don't even look.
What sort of fan are you?
I know, mate. Loyal support. I know. I've been too pissed off, mate. And then I'm not going to bring the kids tomorrow.
Your season ticket?
Yeah, I've got 26 season tickets.
Have you?
Yeah, I bring all kids. It's all kids. But that's the thing. It's like, and then I'm thinking if he's going to, I'm not going to bring the kids tomorrow. But if he's still employed by them there tomorrow, that's what I want to know what the club are doing.
You can see he's wearing a blue vest. What else was he wearing?
He's wearing a blue vest, just a standard shirt.
Standard uniform.
Yeah, standard uniform. And I know that they said that he was like a subcontractor, so he wasn't. So Luton have some other company that do their security. He was working for that company apparently. You're a quick typer,
Hey? Quick?
Yeah.
So it's better than handwriting it.
You don't learn that in the police, do you?
Hey?
You don't learn that in the police, do you?
You don't learn it?
No.
Wow, it's been to school, isn't it? We're all with computers.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, they didn't bring computers in till later.
I don't know, you're not that much older than me.
I don't type like that, mate.
So it's an accent, what you describe as a Pakistani Luton accent?
Yeah, local lad. But a Pakistani heritage.
Where are we supposed to stick these things?
Okay. You get maps or so you point exactly where you were.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
So you've got, I don't know what the screen's not that great, but Hazelbury, so you've got Hazelbury Crescent.
Right there, mate. Right
And
there.
that's where the steward was, on that corner?
No, on this corner here. So obviously this is all the club's land. So it's just there, right on that corner.
Right, so if say at the junction, so you walk
At
in
the
Hazelbury
junction.
Crescent, and
Yeah.
at the junction you've met the steward, yeah?
Yep, that's it.
Make sure you're safe now. Make sure you're safe. Can you type quicker, officer?
One side of Kenilworth Road's still house, isn't it? And the other side's the ground.
Yeah, one side on the left hand side.
Yeah,
of the house,
and then the other side is
On match day, it's sort of cut off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get another sticker as well. Give me the other wrench.
Right, okay.
I'm all yours. I'm all yours. She coming out now, and she's like, oh yeah.
But this writing out the first bit, the description and all that, takes longer than actually what happened. That's bogus. So I've just put, this happened on Kenilworth Road, which is Haysbury Crescent. Haysbury Crescent is residential with terrace housing on either side. One half Kenilworth Road is residential and the other side is where the football stadium is. What was it like weather-wise?
3:10, it was dead, it was just us on the road.
Was it rainy, sunny?
No, it was dry. And then,
Overcast?
yeah, overcast, yeah. And then there was him, and then when I started arguing with him,
Yeah.
another Muslim with another lad with a beard, he come up the road, and then another
Okay, Muslim, Asian man with a beard.
Pakistani,
I
yeah.
mean, did you know he was Muslim or?
Yeah,
Did he say he was Muslim?
no, I
So
know.
it's just what you assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a beard, another one come over, and another one come over, and then another Luton fan stopped as well and said something, like, told them to fuck off.
Okay.
As we were by the ground, the other Luton fan said to them, just fuck off. But to be honest, that's the first time I've gone up the road like that without, on my own, because I was 10 minutes late for the game.
Yeah.
I usually meet loads of people and we all walk up. Because of the kids.
It's usually alright there around living. There's never usually that much trouble really. But
No, because of who I am.
yeah.
So I expect this sort of shit, but not in front of my children.
And some stickers that are supposed to get.
Just take one of them, people just sign out.
That's right. Yeah, I'll do it. Cool.
30th, wasn't it?
Saturday 30th, yeah.
So you're running, did you say?
I was running, yeah.
There was no one else around.
No.
Even though you said to me he was for me.
Do you remember where the steward was standing?
Yeah, just right on that corner, mate.
Do you remember which side at all?
Left hand side.
Left hand side.
As I said, I know it's on camera because the security said it's on camera.
Yeah, it's pretty good on there. So you just basically ignored him, didn't you? And just went straight past him.
I was just going, well, I wasn't expecting him to say anything negative.
No.
So when he said, what are you doing around here? I think I said, it's a home from home, and then carried on running. And I meant that because I go to every fucking Luton game. I don't see, and all the Muslim lads.
And when he
shoot.
said, what are you doing here?
Yeah?
How did he say it? Was he shouting? Was he calm?
Just what are you doing here? So I wasn't expecting an argument. It wasn't said in a. It was then the comment as I'd run past. I was just like, no.
And how did you reply? Were you like angry?
No,
Were you just
not when he
normal-
said that.
just
Normal, man.
chit-chat,
Yeah. To be honest, most of the stewards are in there are Muslim. I never have a negative situation.
Yeah. So what have you said? If you remember word for word.
I said it's a home from home.
Carried on running with your kids.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm sad today.
Well, I haven't witnessed it. When Hayden ran into a room with Andrea and my dad talking, he was a bit distressed. Something like, we didn't want to take it straight away. He was going on,
So how far away did you get before you heard?
5 metres.
And how did he say? What was it? Just
He said white cunt.
Was that it? Just those two. How did he say that?
Just as that, white cunt.
And you were the only one there, so you.
Just me and my daughter.
So how old was your daughter? Which one was she?
4 years old.
4, the youngest, yeah.
Yeah.
And you were carrying.
Yeah. I think I was still carrying her. I was carrying her as I run up the road. I don't know if I'd put her down then, but we were running.
Couldn't keep up with you.
Yeah, she can keep up. I can keep up verbal like a minute.
So you other two kids ran a bit ahead. You were carrying your 4-year-old.
Yep.
So what's happened from there?
He said white cunt.
Yeah.
I then stopped, dead in my tracks. Turned around. So what the fuck did you just say?
You were cracking on it.
So what the fuck did you just say?
What the fuck did you say? He said, fuck off, you're not welcome round here. And from then, mate, I pretty much lost the head. Not lost the head, just like, all I wanted to do then was get rid of my kids.
So he's told you you're not welcome around here.
By the time I'm not working around here, I said, you don't have to have respect for me. I'm not asking that. I said, I fought my 4-year-old daughter, you scumbag. I said, in front of my kid.
So I told you that you didn't. Dad's have respect for me, but not in front of my
4-year-old kid. I get comments like that all the time. So I'm not.
Sorry?
I get comments like that all the time. I've had one just now at Farley Hill. I'm not that bothered. Yeah? It's when it was in front of my kid that made me react.
So what did you? Sorry, you called him a what was it? Scumbag.
Yeah, scumbag. Yeah.
Okay, so you've said that.
Yep.
And then is this where you've gone and put your 4-year-old
And then
in the ticket office?
run over. Then I grabbed my daughter, run her into the ticket office. Put all my kids in the ticket office. There was another dad there.
So how far away is the ticket office from where you work?
Just not far.
Metre wise, just so
25 minutes?
Yeah.
30 metres. I took my kids in there and then I come back out to see what he had to say.
Who'd you leaving with? Do you know the person?
Ben Hamilton, yeah, I know, yeah. Ben Hamilton, he was standing there. I just said, watch my kids for a minute, mate. By that point, I'd seen red anyway, man. I was absolutely raging.
I think it's got to you, innit?
Yeah, but and then when I've gone down there and I held back anyway. I'm surprised I didn't kick his head in.
You've left kids with Ben. You go back to Stewards, and then I've obviously got notes. You squared up to him
Squared up to him.
straight away.
Yeah. I went back down and said, "Do what you want to do now. Then my kids ain't here."
How far away were you? I mean, like,
No, we got right close. Said you got a problem, do it. And as usual, we didn't want to do it.
So what was it you said?
I said, "You got a problem, do it."
Is that it?
That's it, pretty much, mate. And then he's in my face.
So pretty much. Do you remember anything else that was said?
You got a problem, do it. So you don't want me round here, I am here. I mean, I come here every week. That's it. I was basically telling him that I'll go wherever I want to go. And there ain't no Muslim that's going to stop me going there. And then another couple of his mates, well, I don't think they were his mates, if I'm honest. Just another couple of Muslims who were in the road come over there.
No, well, I know he stayed over that night with Aidan.
So he didn't react to that at all?
Oh yeah, he was reacting.
Oh, he was?
Fucking pussy. But he didn't react like, if he wanted to do something, he should have done something. And then he said, "Your kids are watching." He told me my kids were watching. I turned around, my kids had come out and took it off his standing there.
So is that, he said that after the other two have joined as well?
Yeah. Oh no, the other two might know, because he said that when I said my kids ain't here now, big man, so say it again. I was telling him to say it again, say it again, say it again. Go on, say it. I was wanting to say it again. And I said, my kids ain't here now. And he goes, "Yeah, they are. Kids are watching." And then I turned around and see my kids. I had to come out of the ticket office, and then I just went over to my kids. But the police had come in, and then I said to the police, "Fucking these kids are taking a piss."
No, actually.
So the other two that joined in, do you remember them saying anything specific to you?
They didn't say anything racist or anything
No.
threatening enough that would have broke any law. No. They just come to have his back because he was a Muslim and they were Muslims.
Not long. You done for the day after this? Home or
No, I'm going for Saturday with filming for some documentary.
Okay.
We've got a demonstration coming up on Saturday. So we're going for Saturday down in a restaurant.
in Luton?
A Turkish restaurant.
Oh no, I mean the
Demonstration? No, it's in Birmingham.
Okay.
We're giving Luton a break for a little.
Yeah. it's been the last couple of weekends, isn't it? So.
Safety.
Did you know Hayden before?
Briefly, when I was doing videos.
What about girls?
I think it's well, I know Andrea had like a little bond with him, like big older sister sort of.
It's because your kids come outside that you sort of stopped. Yeah. So say drink there.
Yep. Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Let's just
I think Haley came down with another
And then, so you've just literally moved away from them.
I moved away, grabbed my kids, and then I was trying to get my kids in the stadium because I could see the other Muslims had come up, and I thought this is going to go off now. And so I was just trying to, and then the gates were bloody locked to get them in. So I walked them up the other end to get them in, and that's when the police come over. And I was ranting and I was raving because I said I'm raging, mate, at what he's just done. And then I went in the ground, sat my kids down, and then I come back outside the ground again. Once my kids were sat down. And then at that point when I come out, the coppers were out, the police were all out there. I sort of said again to the police, I said he racially abused me in front of my kid.
No, I just initially was quite distressed. Yeah, that's the shop. Yeah, so when you sort of offered safety, he sort of moved on.
So you've not seen the steward again?
No.
Sitting there like slightly like spaced out, like can't be really bad.
And it's after about 1 o'clock you've left the ground and got home.
Yes, it mate. Then I rang up yesterday. I rang up the police yesterday. Explained what happened, so I need to talk to someone. Then this is how I've ended up
Yeah,
here.
cool. What I'll do is I'll print it off
Yep.
so you can read it, and then if say if you want to change, I'll change it for you.
Yes.
Might have some spelling mistakes, but I'll go through that.
It's all right.
Just in case he like completely withdrawed himself and like ran off or something.
Oh, man.
It's like the one, I've only just started.
You just started? Yeah. What shift you do?
Till 10 tonight.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
In here all the time, well.
Nah, out.
Out.
Yeah, so I couldn't get a car, so I won't be able to see it till later. So at least it's sorted.
It's done, that's what I mean. We're just fucking. You know, what if I want to make another complaint?
About what?
Racism again. Can I set a date to do it?
You can, yeah. The best thing to do is if you phone 101 now, we give out appointment slots.
Yep, so
And that's the
ring
best
101
thing to do, so you can just pick a slot when it suits you. Have a read, and then if you agree, we'll sign. Just check for spelling.
I don't have any personal idea statement in relation to Rod's family.
What was Hayden wearing?
Sporty t-shirt and jogging bottoms.
What colour was the t-shirt? Do you remember?
Can't remember off the top of my head.
Sport t-shirt and the jogging, yeah? Do you know what colour was the jogging?
I can't tell you anything.
Trainers, headgear,
No hat, and I think he's just wearing socks.
just so. Last thing I need is a little bit more description. Is it a block of flats?
It's a house with separate like you own separate rooms.
So it's a big house converted into rooms.
We've got one room downstairs.
Yes,
Cool. Just put on the bottom then now. If that's the main book bit, I'll just add that if we say like if you want any children who have reported it, you're more concerned about them, blah blah blah, and then we'll.
more concerned because he's a steward at Luton Town and I go to Luton Town all the time with kids.
Two or three other rooms and another toilet. About a big bathroom.
Would you be able to recognise him
Yep.
again? Why would you be able to recognise him again?
Because I can see him now.
Is it just because of what it was
Pissed me
that
off so
sort of
much,
stayed in
yeah.
your head, yeah? Nothing distinctive about him.
No, just saying,
Just 'cause of what it
annoyed me
was.
so much.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I've got Rottweiler cross golden retriever, so it's a ginger body. Well, the Rottweiler cross retriever is quite short, but he's well built.
On the ground floor, is he looking at security?
And you got
First left
is
Lucky's.
well, was Lucky's, I heard she's moved up there. And then you got a second on the left is bathroom, toilet. The third one on the left is the living room, kitchen area.
terrace. And the doors on the
So
right.
kids will so upset.
Yeah.
Do you think your kids were more upset? I mean, if you had carried on walking, would they have realised what he said to you? I'm not trying to pass any of that. I'm just trying to. Is it more because that you've reacted? Obviously, he's got your back up, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got my back up,
Yeah.
and yeah, they're all just confused as to what's going on and why something's going on. Yeah, not bad, you.
What?
Yeah, and why something's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what room they were in, but without saying it being now, I think
I've kept the top bit the same. It's just I've had it. Sure, I screwed the last 5-6 nights.
I'll take it up with the police statement and I'll print it off and I'll invite you to sign it.
We've done these before. Top, bottom of each page, mate.
Yeah.
Then let's do that page.
actually when I was standing outside.
That's white British.
White English?
White English. I think that's on my list here.
No, it won't be on the list.
I'll double check.
No, it's not, mate.
Is it not?
It won't be on there. White British should be on
I
there.
can put any other white background then.
Yeah.
W9.
Yep, so.
One is here.
He was going to go, and then we had like this number.
Yeah, he's going like that.
Yeah.
Oh, his name. Nansen.
This, you can sign that.
Joe, I used to work as graphic designer and I was teaching as well. I used to have my own working over there.
This is just the back page, and I've copied all the information I thought we had on the crime report, so it's just your details there.
Yep.
And then it's just a signature on that line there. And let me just check we've got everything. Oh, you've even done that one, you know.
I know, mate, yeah.
Okay, what will happen is we'll try and find out who this person is.
Yep.
Like I'll speak
Steve
to
Mason knows who he
Steve, probably tomorrow, because he'll be, I don't know if he'll be in today.
We'll be in tomorrow for the
He'll
football,
be in
mate.
tomorrow for the football. So what I'll do is I'll ping him an email later and see if we can get the, because they've usually got numbers on their vest, haven't they? Stuarts?
Yeah, they got his name, man. Steve Mason. That we'll have down who he is.
And I'll find out what the club have done, if Steve done anything,
Yep.
and then.
Will you let me know that tomorrow? Because I'm going to be going down the game tomorrow night.
If he gets back in touch with me by tomorrow, yeah,
Yep.
I will. Mobile number, right, just to give you a bell. Any time.
Yeah, anytime.
I'll leave you one of these so you've got your reference numbers. So,
I've got the crime reference number.
have you? I've got to leave you one of these anyway.
Yeah, cool.
He said 2-3 weeks ago.
We are waiting for, because I have told last time the immigration officer we are waiting for her annulment certificate, and she has applied, and that guy first he didn't appear or something, and suddenly he appeared, and now the court gave us the form. In April somewhere, maybe it's a 4th April or 16th April. We were hoping to done in September, but everything is changed, and yeah, we are waiting for that. Yeah. We were ready to do everything. We bought like every information from the registry office and something.
going to write it, but I won't write it.
Before they announced the degree as well, but they didn't give only the paper. Like we've seen the letter that they have announced over degree and this and that. But after announcing
Probably all these.
the apply, stand up.
So basically, my name, email address, should you need to get in touch with me, collar number, your crime number, and then just briefly what it is. I mean, we've just discussed it. I've just put that I'll contact you every 28 days unless it happens before, which I hope it will, because we can get this sorted by telephone.
Oh, thanks a lot.
All right. If you have any problems, Joe, give us a bell.
Yeah.
And we'll look into it. I'll have to come around and let you out.
Oh, cheers, man.
One is like my heart problem, and second is like I've seen a doctor about.
Sorry, man, I thought you come through that way.
Enjoy the game tomorrow now.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot, yeah. Sam. Thanks a lot. Cheers, man. I spent half my time in this place, man. So yeah, that happened because of that happened when I went to football on Saturday. Had some mouthy donut racially abused me in front of my children, and then we'll see what they do about it anyway. But yeah, anyway, just getting looks all over, don't I, man? It's fun being me.